we're just starting. So we're going to start on our backs. And you may want to have a blanket underneath your back just for some cushion. And if you have the playlist, you can go ahead and start it. And no worries, we have all the time in the world, we really do. So it's all good. And on your backs, you can be in reclined bound angle where the soles of your feet are touching and your knees are on either side of your mat. Or constructive rest where the soles of the feet are on the mat and your knees are going upward towards the ceiling. It does not matter. And just allowing yourself to arrive. Just allowing yourself to settle in. If there was ever an hour to where you tended to yourself, let this be that hour. Putting aside everything that may have occurred prior to, not giving it any type of meaning, good or bad, it just is. And not rushing to get past this hour as much as possible, putting aside all the checklists and things to do and people to touch bases with. Just let this be about you. And as we settle more into our practice, allowing yourself to be fully supported. And I'm extending an invitation to you, and it's just a simple invitation, yours of choosing. To take a deep breath in through the nose, and then exhaling out. And do that one more time, breathing in through the nose, exhaling out. Notice that you are breathing. Notice the sound of your breath. Feel, sense, and know the support beneath you. Noticing the furthest sound away from you. And then noticing the sounds within the room that you're in. Whether it be the sound of the music playing or the ambient sounds of your house. And then notice the sounds inside you. Perhaps your heartbeat. As you continue to breathe, I invite you to take a deep breath, allowing for your stomach to really fill up, breathing deeply. And on the exhale, letting it all go. Again, breathing deeply, allowing for the stomach to expand. Exhaling out, letting it go. And from the crown of your head, feel, sense, and know a sense of ease. From the crown of your head to that of your brow, feel, sense, and know a sense of ease. From your brow to your eyes and cheeks, lips and jaw, allow yourself to be at ease. And from your jaw to your neck, allow yourself to be at ease. From your neck and throat to your shoulders and arms and hands. Feel, sense, and know a sense of ease. And from your hands on your belly, feel, sense, and know a sense of ease. And from your belly to your hips and thighs, feel, sense, and know a sense of ease. From your thighs to your knees, your legs, the soles of your feet, feel and sense that of ease. Fully supported, fully held. And as we rest here for a good 10 breaths, maybe it might be 10 minutes, but 10 breaths. And just silence, resting in silence. Just allow yourself to be fully held, fully supported, allowing for a bit more ease and compassion with yourself. 5 more breaths here. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, we're going to bring our knees to our chest. And knees can be wide. And just allow yourself to either stay still or rock along your back, massaging that lower area. You may even want to rotate your ankles, moving them around. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, just going to shift our hips over to the right and allow for our knees to go down together on the left for a spinal twist. Whenever you're ready. Be easy with yourself. You need to place a blanket underneath that shoulder or a blanket in between your knees or a pillow to support your knees. Allow that for yourself. Honor that. And we'll be here a good 15 breaths. Noticing just how you feel at this moment in time. Noticing how your body feels. Could you allow yourself a bit more ease? Relaxing the jaw. Relaxing the fingers. Relaxing the toes. Noticing the flow of breath from your side, your hip, all the way up to your side rib, all the way out through your arm and fingers. Eight more breaths here. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, just coming back to center. Soles of the feet on the mat. And just pause there. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, go ahead and raise that right leg, almost as if you're raising the foot like you're walking on the ceiling, all the way up. Perfect, yes. And right there, just rotate your ankle, opening up the toes. And then just gently flex those toes towards your face. If you'd like to grab your leg with your hand, that's fine. Pulling it in towards you. Perfect. Just breathing here. Feeling that stretch. And if you'd like to rock that leg side to side, just really working that hip. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, slowly releasing it, placing that right ankle on the left knee for figure four. You're going to stay right here. Subtle opening of the hip. And if you'd like to place your hands in the hip sockets, just kind of massage that area. That's an invitation to you. Only an invitation, yours of the choosing. And yes, naturally rocking the hips side to side. Whatever feels natural to what it is that you need, honor that. Honor your body. You know what's best. Five more breaths here. And when you're ready, go ahead and place that right foot back on the mat, sole of the feet on the mat. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, we're going to shift our hips to the left and then lowering our knees to the right for a spinal twist on the other side. Again, allowing yourself to be fully supported, whether that be a blanket underneath your shoulder, a blanket in between your knees, or your knees resting on a pillow or a blanket. And this side may feel different. Just allow it to be. And just breathe. Feel, sense, and know that you are breathing. Feel the flow. Imagining the inhale as you inhale right up through your toes, through your leg, to your hip. And from your hip to the sides of your ribs, all the way up to your arm, out through your fingers. 10 breaths here. Five more breaths. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, with ease and grace, coming back to center with the soles of your feet on the mat. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, go ahead and raise the left leg. And taking your time, raising it all the way up to the ceiling as if you're walking, and rotating that ankle, opening up the toes, and grabbing that leg if you'd like, bringing it towards you. Beautiful. And I invite you to gently rock that leg from side to side. Or if stillness is what you need, stay right there. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, placing that left ankle on the right knee for a figure four. Whenever you're ready. And do what you do best. Honor what your body needs. Eight more breaths here. And when you're ready, slowly releasing, turning the left foot down to your mat. And just turning to one side or the other. Does not matter which side, in a fetal position, and just pause there. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, whichever side that you're on, whether it be the left or the right, go ahead and raise the arm that is open to the sky. Just raise it up. And take small circles, opening up that shoulder. And when you're ready, if you like, you can stay right here and make even wider circles. Going in both directions, just really opening up that shoulder. We carry so much tension, so much responsibilities on our shoulders, in our arms, in our hands, of just trying to carry it and do it all. And when you're ready, just take that hand and extend it over your head, over your ear, and just stretch that side body. Beautiful. Allowing, if possible, your hands to touch the floor or a blanket to give you support. But just feeling that side stretch. Noticing the rise and fall of your side body against the support beneath you. Noticing the rise and fall of your open side. The rise and fall of your ribs. Subtle rise and fall of your hip. Eight more breaths here. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, just bringing that hand back, that arm back, aligned with your hip. And with ease and grace, we're just going to come to our stomach. So just kind of roll over to your belly and pause there. forehead could be resting on stacked hands, or the side of your cheek can be resting on your mat or on a blanket or pillow. Just breathe. Noticing the rise and fall of your stomach against that which supports you. Perhaps you can hear your heartbeat. The rise and fall of your hips, of your thighs. Maybe even the subtle movement of the tops of your feet. Feel, sense, and know that you are supported. Notice it, the openness of your back, the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, the backs of your thighs, back of your legs. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, go ahead and bring the right knee up aligned with your right hip for half frog. Breathing here. Five more breaths here. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, go ahead and extend that right leg, aligning it with the left. And perhaps just rocking your hips side to side. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, raising that left knee in line with the left hip for half frog on the other side. 10 breaths here. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, taking that left leg, aligning it with the right leg. And begin shaking your hips side to side. And rolling over to the other side in a fetal position. Allowing yourself to settle. And when you're ready, taking that arm, pointing it towards the ceiling, and beginning with small circles of your hand, of your arm, just really allowing yourself to gently open up. And whenever you're ready, taking the wider circles, opening up the fingers, yes. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, you can stay here, or I invite you to extend that arm right over your ear, just stretching that side body. Resting the hand and the fingers either on the floor or on a blanket or a pillow. Feel, sense, and knowing your side body being fully supported. Noticing the flow of breath. Noticing how you feel. Eight more breaths here. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, just bringing that arm back over, resting on your hip. And we are headed into the last 15 minutes of our time together. And I invite you to come into whatever resting pose that you like. I invite you to get whatever it is that you need in terms of support. We will now transition into a Yoga Nidra where it is about stillness. And you can have this Yoga Nidra on your side, on your back, on your belly, whatever works for you. The most important thing is that you're fully supported. And know that while this is a practice of stillness, know that you are empowered to adjust and to move as you need to. Taking your time to get as comfortable as possible. Allowing yourself to settle. Settle even more deeply. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, just allowing yourself to be fully at ease, fully supported. Feeling the flow of your breath. From the crown of your head, feeling that flow. Just move through your body like a wave. As you inhale, feeling it almost like a warm glowing light. Inhaling this warm glowing light, allowing it to fill you completely. Exhaling out this warm glowing light, allowing it to fully embrace your entire body. Continuing to inhale this warm glowing light, allowing it to fill your entire body from head to toe. Exhaling out, allowing this warm glowing light to embrace you, to encircle you completely and fully. Feel, sense, and know this warm, glowing light starting at the third eye. From the third eye, feel, sense, and know this warm, glowing light at the hollow of the throat. Hollow of the throat to the right shoulder. Right shoulder joint to the right elbow joint. Right elbow joint to the right wrist joint. Right wrist joint to the tip of the thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the pinky finger, right wrist joint, right elbow joint, right shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, left wrist joint, tip of the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, tip of the pinky finger, left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, right chest, left chest, heart center, deep behind the heart, deep within the heart, navel center, pelvis, womb, right hip joint, right knee joint, right ankle joint, tip of the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the fifth toe, right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, pelvis, womb, left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, tip of the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the fifth toe, right ankle joint, left ankle joint, left knee joint, left hip joint, pelvis, womb, navel center, heart center, throat, third eye. Continue to breathe. Breathing in fully this warm, glowing light. Allowing it to fill you. And on the exhale, allowing this warm, glowing light to embrace you, hold you, support you. Notice that you are breathing. Notice how you feel. Beginning to introduce a deeper breath and a deeper exhale. And do that one more time. A deep inhale, deep exhale. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, begin to introduce whatever feels natural to your awakening. Wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. And eventually we will come to a seated position. Taking your time. And when you're ready, bringing our hands to heart center, whether it be an Anjali Mudra or hand on top of hand on the heart. taking a moment to take in all of the goodness that you've shown yourself over this last hour. Really being mindful of how you feel at this moment, and may it carry and sustain you. Gently tucking our chin. The light in me sees the light in you. May you be happy and peaceful. May you be strong and healthy. May you be confident and courageous. May you be safe and protected. May you be at ease with yourself just as you are, leaving nothing out. Thank you. Thank you so much.